Anyways, y'all ready for this debate? Y'all ready for this debate, chat? What's the first debate topic? We shall talk about it in VC. If y'all want to be a part of it, hop in VC. Hop in VC and we will speak. Alright. So, hop in my general. Alright, hop in general. Chat, throw out some topics if you can.
Wait, why can't we do my topic?
Because it's gonna get too toxic. I'm not. We just started, okay?
That's the
That
point.
legit falls in the category of like, you know.
Let me start the debate. Ooh.
Bro, that falls in the category of like basketball and music. Like, you gotta put that like to the side.
Bet we'll do that last.
Oh my god. Alphabet people.
LeBron better than MJ.
Hey, and it go.
Sean, let's talk about them for real.
Wait, what is that to talk about? Y'all trying to get me banned?
Nah, hold up. It's a real question.
What's the question then, man?
I have a question. So, you know how there's a bathroom for female and men, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you know how
I thought
now if you consider yourself a female, you could go into the female's room, right?
Yeah.
What if you don't consider yourself a female or man?
I think they have like a unisex bathroom.
I thought, don't you use your first gender? Or like, don't you use
I don't know
your
what somebody
born?
considers themselves like a bed or a pole.
Bro.
I mean,
Yeah, because he's
at first I thought you were going somewhere because I've said this thing before. Like if, like, let's say you put on like a ribbon on your head and then you like identify as like a girl, and you're like, yeah, I can go to like the girls' bathroom or some shit like that. Like can you like I don't know. That's kind of like my thing about that. Like, is that fair to do or?
oh, let's talk about how transgender men can wrestle female or go versus females
okay.
now.
Actually, Texas just passed a rule where you can't do that.
All right. Actually, that is yeah. So I think it was so someone in my group chat. I think it was TK or something. They said apparently like this girl or this transgender man. Yeah, transgender man. He was a MMA fighter.
I think Janik sent it because he talked about it.
Yeah. So he's an MMA fighter and everything.
That man broke two female skulls.
He's in the female league and shit. And literally he broke 2 girls, 2 women's skulls. And people are like arguing like, oh, you know,
Yeah.
how is that fair? Because originally he was he was a man, or he was a woman. No, originally she was. Oh no, originally she was.
It's not fair.
She was a man. All right, yeah. Originally she was a man, so she has a lot more testosterone compared to other women and shit.
Oh no, because she did an interview and she said that she has less testosterone than females.
Yeah.
Cap.
That's probably cap.
But I think it's fair.
Cat, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
Bro, at the end of the day, a nigga's a nigga.
like I look at that shit and I look at people like in the like Special Olympics or something like that who have like robotic legs, and you know they're the ones who like win fights or who win like races and stuff like that compared to like other people who don't have robotic legs. I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of.
But I think it's fair that she could fight versus biological women. I think it's fair.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Yeah, are you serious?
If it's
Hey, they're always
that's fine.
hold up, wait.
No fucking
They're always saying, oh, we could go toe to toe with our male counterpart, but now that it's actually happening, they're still complaining or what?
No, not in some shit like
See-
that. Not no fucking wrestling. Hello.
I feel like if you think about it in any other situation, it wouldn't make sense. Like if LeBron decided to identify as a female right now and go dunk on every girl in the WNBA, they're
That's
obviously
not
gonna say
fair.
that there's nothing good with that.
Exactly.
Like,
No, bro, because they always want to compare each other, and now when it's happening,
I mean, I get what you're saying,
I see
but
what you
like,
mean, man. But like, I feel like in certain cases, like there has to be certain. There has to be like an extent to like how
and
how different you are.
and she has lost Think about
Yeah.
that. Born a man, lost.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. Like I feel like if you change your gender, there's a certain extent that you have to where like you can't be a part of a certain group or crowd of people. You understand? Like if you're like if you're a transgender woman, right? Or a transgender man. No. You're a transgender woman, bro. This is so confusing, bro. But look, if you're a transgender woman, right? And let's say you're going to like mommy and me classes and everything, but like, you're trying to figure out how to like, but you can't really get pregnant or have a period or all that stuff. It's like,
Shy, why are you asking for more females?
girls in chat. Where's Abby?
Cause I said
She need her
girls in
backup,
chat.
right?
Where's Abby?
I don't need backup. I'm just saying y'all don't hear this, but they not in here, so it's fine.
What I'm saying, is it wrong? No.
Actually, that's not no. Actually, the shit that you saying. Oh yeah, if he's a girl now. No, that's not fair.
Wait.
Okay, baby. I see where you're going. You trying to say that women are always trying to compare themselves to men and stuff, but at the same time, a man can't just choose to be a woman and then beat two girls. School.
Okay, but what about if a female considers to be a man and then she does the same what he's doing?
Damn, that's different though.
No,
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, I'm general right now. I'm a general right now.
To hop in.
It depends on what. Okay. Were you saying if a female
let's say that
she was born a female, she like are you saying like she don't have no? They both not taking steroids and shit like they just based on muscle?
No, I'm saying what the guy turned into the girl did. He turned into a girl and then started fighting versus girls, right?
But I think he wasn't.
But let's say a girl does
girl.
that. Okay, but
already a girl.
It's a debate.
I know.
What are we on today?
I am.
The debate is.
I'm gonna let you know now before we get into it. I'm in the drive-thru picking up food right now. You know what I'm saying?
What you ordering?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Got a little bit of jam. Me a little munchy meal to close the night out. You know what I'm saying?
My guy. But hold on, wait.
What were we saying?
But Yana, we're talking debate. Basically, the debate is about if transgender men or transgender women should be allowed to like fight in MMA and
versus girls in general.
Yeah.
Against female.
Okay, I wanna. Who's agreeing with that? Like, who's all agreeing with that?
So you're saying like, should like say if a man wants to chop his dick off or something and become a woman, then should he or she, however he identifies, be allowed to fight in the women's division?
Yeah, that's pretty much the debate.
Who he wants to go against? I'm saying.
No.
We're saying.
That's male hands. That's just male hands at the point. Male on female hands. That's just a man hitting a woman. If you say if you do, you get fucked up regardless.
Like, bro, that's that up, man. Fucking a woman.
I'm saying no.
I don't know though. I don't know.
That's not.
It's like okay, look at it this way. Like
it's not fair.
Let's say you were like.
Wait. Before you say it, hold on. Who said it's not fair? Who said it's not fair?
Shy.
I don't know.
Said it's fair.
Here's the thing. Here's my logic. It depends on how bro is built before. You know what I'm saying? Because like I be watching UFC. And there's a lot of niggas that couldn't beat like Ronda Rousey or like Cyborg or like a lot of these female fighters. Like they got hands, right? They got hands on them. So like it depends on how the nigga was built. Like obviously if he's like 6'6", 240, then that's not a gender thing. That's just a size differential. Like if I fought a nigga that was 6'6", 240, I would lose. And I am a nigga too. So like but if dude was like 5'5", 5'6", 7, 8, 9, only 120, 130, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, that is a good point. That is a good point. But then again, there are weight classes. That's another thing. That's a piece of consideration. So,
I mean, I think it's fair for real. They're all. I think it's fair.
I still don't think that's fair because that's
okay, hold up. Let's say a girl that turns into a man fights versus men and she wins. Would that be fair? Yes or no?
That's still not fair either way because it's like, but at the same time, if
Should I
she
ask you a
took
question?
hello.
Go ahead, Ant.
If they're in the same weight class, does it matter, Shy?
If they're in the same weight class and it's still a nigga and a female, it's not fair to me.
It does matter.
Most
but I want you to. I want to. In the aspect, same weight class. They're both like two UFC fighters, right? Like same weight class. Like they both walking at like 150. So it's not like a fat girl and like a slim. Like 150. They both like the same height, the same reach, same weight class.
Okay.
And all the fat bitch gotta do is sit on a nigga. Hell no, that's not fair.
No, I said she's not. I said she's not fat. Like it's just a rare. Like she's just toned. Like she's 150 toned.
The man.
See, okay, I feel like that's fair, but I don't think it should be allowed.
Is it like equal training?
I don't think it's fair overall. Just
be okay. Let's put it as a
genders doing the different shit in general. It shouldn't be fair.
Okay, let's say the female women basketball players play versus the men. Would that be fair? They've always wanted to do that.
Like if
the niggas destroying the girls. I'm gonna keep it
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like
you know,
men,
remember
like,
that one,
men basketball players are
like
like genetically better than like female basketball players, but like
you remember that one?
If they're asking for it, why are they complaining now? They wanted this to happen.
But
they wanted
also,
it.
There are some female basketball players who are better than like male basketball players. The majority are better. The majority of them, like.
Do you remember that one? Do you remember that one WNBA girl who called out DeMarcus Cousins?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a wash.
That's
a wash. I remember when she was calling DeMarcus Cousins a little boy and that she could beat him in a 1v1.
Didn't somebody call her Iguodala also?
Yeah, she did.
They call her when they play.
Okay, let me. Let's say a woman basketball player suddenly says they're a man. Would you allow her to play versus the men?
No.
That's a 60 overall.
Why not? But she could actually dunk. She could actually dunk. I'm not trying to say.
She can actually dunk and then still, be playing around dudes, like playing around niggas, and she not used to all that like rough shit. But unless she like used to it, people gonna vote for whatever. But to me, that's not fair. She probably could.
She gonna get bodied.
But I'm saying like I feel like that's too much for a female to. Even if it's a female turning into a dude, you still have feminine shit going on with you unless you already know unless you did the whole fix like you did all your hormones.
But the guy that turned into a female to fight is taking pills to basically turn into a female.
Have you seen a picture of how she's built?
Did he have boobies?
Like the testosterone pills.
It looked like he did.
That basically makes your voice. That basically makes your voice soft, so you won't sound like a man. You sound like a female.
I still don't think
testosterone canceling pills. Testosterone canceling
estrogen.
Oh, estrogen, yes. Here's my thing though. Okay, this Shy, because I feel like Shy's the one who's like it's not fair. Shy, I'm sure at some point either you physically have or you've witnessed a girl who was more than capable of beating a nigga's ass, right? Did it matter? Was it unfair to you or said female just because he was a nigga? Or would you look at this nigga and be like, I'm gonna beat this nigga ass because it don't matter that he's a nigga. Like I'm just about to beat his ass.
And spitting.
And she actually beat him on some shit.
Like she actually won. Cause I've seen that shit. I've seen fights on the playground and in high school and in real life, like girls just straight mollywop niggas.
You spitting, and you spitting.
Because he said either me or somebody. I've witnessed somebody hit punch a nigga in the face, but he didn't do shit.
You bitch, you cut me off, you fuck ass nigga. I hope your mama drink gas, bitch. I'm about to go
Where did that come from, yo?
I'm pissed on your mother's grave.
Hello.
Hey, chill.
I'm back.
Who do you? Very natural.
I swear to God, if you get okay,
bro, you're getting muted.
Stay that like.
That's real rage. Yeah, I just to me that it just how I am. It's not fair. And I've seen females hit niggas, and either the nigga didn't hit her back at all, or he was just like, no, I was raised different, or they would both be fighting on some like real shit, and he put her in a headlock or some shit. Like it's just not fair.
So, Shy,
Why? Oh, because he's a man. So if it was opposite around,
because it's a dude and a female overall.
But if it was opposite around, you would accept it.
No, like
you know, like it's because when people think like, oh, it's unfair for a man, like you forget one, there's a lot of niggas that can't fight. Two, like, there's a lot of niggas below the height of 5'9". You know, not like.
Let me raise a question. Question. So I'm pretty sure a lot of us already agree with this, but I want to see who thinks of what. Do you think it's okay? Let's say a woman is like, slaps a man first or punches a man first. Do you think it's okay for him to retaliate by hitting her back?
Yes.
Sometimes. So me personally, I was taught not to, but don't be so like. I was taught not to, but as a female, I feel like you can't be shocked if it happens. I was
taught not to either.
Like it's a difference between retaliating and greasing. Like I be seeing videos, people be greasing. I don't think that's all necessary.
I was taught not to hit. Well, I was taught a lot of stuff, but I'm doing everything I was taught to do the opposite way because I'm not a listener.
But all that, even though, yeah, I mean that is true. But I mean, look at the today's day and age. Like we have women who are in the army. We have women who do man's jobs and everything. They want to be treated equally like a man. So in an event where a woman hits a man, why is it bad when a man retaliates by hitting her back?
It's not bad though.
Yeah, it shouldn't be bad.
If she was, because I told one of my homeboys back at school, because some female tried to hit on him, just hit him in general, and like in front of people. You better hit that girl next time you see her, because first of all, what they was arguing about was over some dumb shit. And she literally bet this nigga in the mouth like 5 times. Like, I'm not finna fight your battles, my nigga. You better hit her. Because if I had the son, I would tell him to do the same thing. If she hit her. Give her 3 licks. Give her 3 licks and then hit her.
Ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't hit her. I wouldn't hit a female back right there at that moment. She's getting jumped afterwards. Simple.
Oh, no, definitely. See, I feel like I was taught you can't hit a woman. But you understand that in life, as you become adults, any piece of documentation you sign, there's always that little fine print in the bitch, right? And then the fine print in this situation, I'm not gonna hit a female, but I'll body slam the fuck out of anybody. Body slams are very gender neutral. Spears, I know you're off the top ropes. That's very gender neutral. You know what I'm saying?
So let's say this female is beating the shit out of you for no reason. You're not hitting back.
What happened?
Let's say the female is beating the shit out of you. You're basically getting stomped out by this female.
Well, okay.
You're not hitting her back?
But you got to, okay, that's different though, because at that point, I can't speak for everybody. I don't want to make it seem like it's okay for everybody. Me personally, I got a fight or flight mechanic where if I fear for my life, I'm going to kill somebody. So it's not a matter in GTA, of course, you know what I'm saying? In GTA. So like, it's not a matter, at that point, it's not a matter of it's a girl it's a matter of somebody's beating my ass. And nigga, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going out like that. You know what I'm saying? I got too much life to live, so
fighting back.
Even though you know you're not gonna lose at the end of the day, but it's just about okay, you hit me.
It's a basic principle of it's me or you, and it ain't gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? If it comes down to that, then that's different.
It's a Valentine's Day tomorrow.
Nah, bro, I don't know. I'm different. A female could just slap me, and then she's getting the 1-2 after school or some shit.
The 1-2,
a slap.
Not for real, because bro, imagine somebody putting your hands on you and not doing nothing back.
All I know is for me personally, you have 2 tries. I'm gonna tell you stop twice, and if you continue to do it after the second time, I'm hitting your ass back. Simple as that.
Sean is a Florida.
Unless she continues, I'm beating her ass.
You get 2.
Yeah,
you get 2 chances.
Hit her ass, but hit her back.
2
like
chances.
Two's too much. You should only give her 1. Because if that person still doesn't listen after the first one, they don't want to listen at all. So just throw the damn hands.
But that first hit won't be shit most of the time. But for like I said, if I had a son, I would tell him, hey,
why the fuck did you go live?
If she hits you twice or 3 times, go ahead and hit the back.
Bro, I don't know what it is. I started to panic after the first hit, so I just started going crazy. Like the 1-2, straight curve stomp her head. She's going crazy.
Bro, because here's what you gotta think about too. Most of the females that's gonna be putting their hands on man,
Don't fight the girl. Hit her back.
They're not expecting to get hit back. So once you hit them back,
oh god,
fall off.
All right. How about this? All right, let me give you a better scenario because I feel like in certain cases, a lot of us will retaliate based on how the girl looks. Is that true or false?
No, it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. She's catching these hands.
Okay, most people, Sean, listen, most niggas, yes. Me, I have a perfect example of this actually. This is why I usually leave the situation because I know push come to shove, I'm treating everybody equal. I'm not gonna say what I would do because you're on Twitch, but push come to shove, I know I treat everybody equal. Perfect example. I was in 11th grade. My walk home was dead ass. Like I took the bus, had to walk a mile from my bus to my house. It's a little mile. It really was. It's not that bad. Boom, little push. There's like 3 of us that live in the same area. It's me, this girl who I'm not gonna name, and then my friend, my other homie. Right? We all walking. I just got a new pair of all white shoes. My first day wearing my new pair of all white shoes. Listen, if you're in the shoe community, you know them new forces hit different, right? We walking home, she clips the back of my shoe with her front of her toe. I'm like, hey yo. Yeah, like, you know, like I look, she's like, oh, I'm sorry. Cool. That's once is an accident. She clipped my shit again. I'm like, hey yo, come on now, like, tighten up. 3rd time, she clipped it a 4th time. I'm like, hey yo. The 4, like, see, four. If niggas don't know, if you clip somebody on their shoe 4 times, that's it, bro. That's if you a nigga at that point, you running a fade with somebody, intentionally, right? So I'm like, hey yo, I swear to God, if you do this shit again, I'm gonna pick this rock up and I'm gonna hit you in the head with it in GTA, right? She's like, no, right? She thought I wasn't gonna do it. She clipped my shit and me. I took like 2 steps, picked this big ass rock up. I run back, I swear to God, of everything I love, she was about to get minked in the head. And then the last second, I had that clarity, the clarity kicked in, right? Clarity kicked in. And I was like, I'm on a highway, I'm walking next to a highway right now. If I beam this girl in the face with a rod in front of all of these people, my mama gonna whoop my ass. Cause I live in a small town, someone is gonna see it. So at the last second, I like tweak my wrist and I throw the rock over her head. This is why I never do it again. This is why I never do it again. Right. Because when I threw it over her head, it hit my homie behind her in the eye, bro.
That would have been a case.
I didn't know. He's missing a part of his eye socket to this day.
That would have been a case, my guy.
Oh nah.
Yeah. Do you have anger issues?
No.
Do I have anger issues?
Anger.
Not anymore.
School threat.
Not anymore.
Would you not do the same?
That shit is not angry.
And try to kill a
If a bitch step on your white forces one time and scuff them,
no. I was being very generous. I gave her 4 chances to stop.
Bro, because 4 times is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, am I like most niggas, you clip them twice, it's up.
Alright, so let's say like you got some Sharkeisha looking ass bitch like just coming up to you, right?
Oh my god.
Alright, and let's say she hits you on the face for like no reason. Are you gonna tell her to like tee up, or are you gonna lock her bitch ass out? Versus like a girl who looks like Tiana Trump or some shit.
They're both getting knocked out.
Where's the thing? They're both getting knocked out. The difference is Tiana Trump is getting 1 or 2 more chances. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. And
Tiana Trump doing that, making her suck my titties.
Straight up, and the only reason here's why. The only reason, and somebody stop me if I'm wrong, is because when the cute girl does it, the first time they do some stupid shit to you, you think they're trying to flirt with you and they just don't know how to. Like the first time they do some stupid shit, if it was like a bitch that you're not attracted to, that goes through your mind because you're like, she's not flirting, she's just on some fuck shit.
Bro, New York
once they do it like
not aggressive, bro.
I'm saying, bro, so like,
bro, y'all
if she cute,
bitches, bro.
What did they do?
Alright.
In it, bro?
Moving on to another topic.
Let's talk about race.
Let's talk about food, okay? But that race
let's talk about race.
Quesadillas are the best food.
Let's just talk about race. Damn.
No.
Let's
not talk about. I got
some TOS shit.
Right. This is okay. So I already know how I feel about this. But say like you come home from school. You say your kid come home from school, right? Your kid like in 9th grade or some shit, 9th, 10th grade, come home from school, and niggas beat up, like he got his ass whooped, and you're like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, hey, yo, this nigga jumped me. You find out they 17 years old, like, you beating their ass, or you just, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing in that situation? They 17, almost 18, but they 17 still. What are you doing?
I'm hitting the kid. For my
honestly, I got little cousins that I know that definitely like, you know what I mean. I got little cousins that
Just say repeat what you said.
Bring my son to a boxing ring.
I'm not gonna lie. If I know my son is nice, I'm forcing them to get the ones with them. I'm finna pull up and watch him beat each of their ass individually.
Hey, what was the scenario?
So the scenario is like your son basically get his ass whooped by some niggas at 17 and he in high school. I ain't gonna lie, nigga like me, I'm catching the case, nigga. If these niggas kids, I'm going in Sesame Street style. The word of the day is concussion, nigga. What's good?
Right. Ain't gonna lie. I'ma hope my son gets beat up again so he can learn. You feel me?
That's not. I don't think you should do it.
Not gonna lie, what I'm doing. Since they jumped him, I'm gonna get some motherfuckers and jump him with my son.
You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely. That's the WID.
Get your lick in, son. Get your lick in.
I'm gonna give my son a pocket knife for the next time.
And he got jumped, or he
got jumped by 2 niggas.
Oh, then I'm running the 2v2.
Exactly.
Wait, what's the description of the 2 niggas, bro?
We're not gonna do that because I don't want to make it no race in that. He only gets one of those. After that, if he gets his ass whooped again, I'm just gonna make that nigga go fight again.
Nigga, I don't put that nigga. Look, first of all, yeah, I put that nigga in like karate class, some type of shit. Turn to the next Karate Kid. You feel me? But also another thing to kind of pay my attention to, like, if the nigga got jumped, alright. Okay, actually, wait. First of all, if the nigga got jumped, does he not have friends?
You can have friends and still get jumped. I've seen it.
Yo, that's some shitty ass friends.
You need to run
Your friends let you get jumped. They ain't your friends. Ain't gonna lie.
I'm saying they should just catch that nigga lacking. They should catch that nigga lacking or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially in high school, like sometimes your friends just don't take the bus home with you or some shit. Like, you never know.
Who the fuck took the bus?
You don't take the bus.
Nigga, I took the bus. Nigga.
Everyone takes the
bus is like in elementary.
Nigga,
I never took the bus.
Real niggas took the bus.
Nigga, I gotta take the bus because my parents don't be home in the morning or after school. So.
Yeah.
Well, I got picked up and took from school, except when I got into high school.
Nah,
spoiled.
Yeah,
hey,
I was taking the train, walking, bus, all that.
You know what I'm saying? I was a nigga. I walked to the bus. You know what I'm saying? Take the bus to school.
The stories that I hear from the bus, that shit's nasty, dirty.
The bus was lit, bro.
Nigga,
real
the
niggas were in the back of the bus. I ain't gonna lie, Abby. Real niggas were in the back of the bus until you got to high school. Real niggas were like,
field trips and shit. In the back of the bus and the field trips were the littest. I'm telling you. Oh my god.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
Shit was fire, especially
when you took out the spliffy. Ooh, that shit was busting.
See, nigga, the back of the bus is kind of overrated because in high school, niggas be like the back of the bus. Everybody got caught up in the back of the bus, so everybody knew the real lit part of the bus was the back, like not the very back, but the section right before that, like right between the back and the middle. That was the lit spot,
bro.
Yes, sir.
Niggas are the most.
Your trips used to get boring because people were loud, like shut up.
Niggas are loud as shit, bro. Even though,
like all I want.
Even though I was trying to watch a movie and shit and chill, the niggas always yelling. But that shit was funny as fuck.
So what's the next topic?
All right. So
race,
race or food? All right,
politics.
Pull it up.
Politics.
Oh my god, politics, you mean?
I feel like right now.
Let me pull it up.
If it comes down to race, man, whoever it is, you better have a good topic. Let me stir some shit up real quick. All right, I want y'all to know this. I'm gonna say this once. I'm gonna say it only. Pickles are trash, and pickles will always be trash.
Amen.
Sean, run the one. Sean, run the one.
You eat pickles?
Pickles are fucking dog shit, my nigga. Pickles are fucking dog shit, my nigga. Those hoes like hot ass and corn chips with a little bit.
Pickles are disgusting.
Them hoes are absolute dog ass. Dog water.
Sean, how are they nasty?
How are they not nasty?
Wamps.
Bro,
they are.
First of all,
it tastes like cactus juice.
First of all, them shit smell like ass, okay? Them shit smell like ass. Second of all, they ruined the whole flavor of the damn burger or your sandwich, whatever you're eating, bruh. Them shits ruin everything.
Smell like wolf piss.
You said they ruined your burger?
Yes.
Sean, get out
Bro.
What?
Literally, if you put pickles on anything, all right, literally the whole flavor of the whatever you're eating is like gone. The only thing you're tasting is a.
It's called an enhancement.
No, it's called
an enhancement.
No, it's not a damn enhancement, bro. It's called ruining the whole dish, bro. It ruins it all.
Sliced pickles or full pickles?
I want the other. It don't matter. It's all ass meat. It don't matter.
Who could slice pickles?
Sean, do you fuck with tomatoes? Sean, do you fuck with tomatoes?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though.
You fuck with tomatoes,
of course.
I ain't gonna lie though. At first, when I was younger, I hated tomatoes.
I'd rather eat pickles than tomatoes.
Over time, like when I was like in cooking school, I grew to like them. So I'm cool with tomatoes.
Okay, bro. Speaking of pickles, do pickles belong with grilled cheese?
What?
Like real talk.
What?
No,
what?
Nothing belongs on grilled cheese.
That's what they put pickles on grilled cheese.
Maybe
Pickles on grilled cheese.
Look it up. Look it up.
That's a thing.
Look it up. Yeah, Google it. People always put pickles on the grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Okay, that's something we can all
Nobody does that.
Nigga, I never said that I did that shit, bro. I'm saying that that's the thing that people do at Applebee's with chili.
Hey, Sean, you don't like sunflower seeds.
Sean doesn't like sunflower seeds.
Nigga, I'm eating that shit
Oh
wrong.
my god, ew.
You don't like sunflower seeds?
No, I'm not. No, I'm talking about the pickles on grilled cheese. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh, I'm about to throw.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, disgusting.
Okay, Sean, don't say enough. Don't say enough. Okay.
No, that's a white.
Disgusting. Oh my god.
White people, that's actually from the South.
No.
That's some Southern nigga shit.
Now, sunflower seeds. Look.
People eat
Now let me explain to you why I don't like sunflower seeds. Okay, look. I told this story before. All right. Now, when I was about maybe like 9 or 10 years old, all right, I was on a road trip with my family, all right, and we stopped to go get snacks at a gas station. So I got my hot chips and everything. My cousin, he got sunflower seeds. So we leave the store, we're driving back, we're still driving and everything. And my cousin's like, "Hey, you want to try some sunflower seeds?" I'm like, "All right, bet." I try some, and I actually puked like all over the fucking car. And at that point, I was like, "Yeah, I would never eat sunflower seeds ever again."
How you puke on sunflowers?
Wait, hold on, wait. Sean, do you like mayo? You fuck with mayo? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Fuck with mayo?
Wait, you don't like mayo?
No.
Here's why. All right, so I was like at a young age.
I bet you do like mayonnaise. You all pickle on grilled cheese, ass nigga.
Nigga, I said that people do that shit. I didn't say that I did it, fuckhead. Anyways, bro. So
call me the fuckhead while you enjoy your pickles on your grilled cheese. Go ahead.
Moving on, bro. I used to fuck with mayo so much and put them on my burgers. And I loved it so much that I asked for extra mayo, and that's where I went wrong. You should never ask for extra mayo.
No.
I liked the taste of it so much. I thought that if I added more to that bitch, it would taste better. Nigga, I almost threw up the entire fucking.
No,
I have not tasted mayo
there's
since.
Only a certain amount.
Mayonnaise is like
a certain amount you put on a sandwich. You do not put extra mayo.
I was young, bro. I thought it would taste better with extra mayo. That shit was leaking off the burger and shit, bro. I don't eat McDonald's no more. I don't eat mayo no more.
Your sandwich just nutted on you. How do you feel?
I remember one time, like I had like a public sub, right? And I had this bitch. I'm like, yeah, I want some mayo. This bitch, look, she had like a little spatula, like a little nice spatula. She dug into like the thing of mayo and slapped the whole thing on the sub. Oh my god.
She said,
"Oh, I was livid. I was so livid." I'm like, bro,
I would have taken mayonnaise and bread and smack that bitch with it.
Size the fuck out of me.
Sean.
America Whip over mayonnaise.
Quick question: soup with bread or tortilla?
Bread. Garlic bread, actually. Garlic bread can be snacked.
I guess some bread. I mean, honestly, like shit. Soup with some grilled cheese goes stupid. I ain't gonna lie.
It do tomato soup. Yep.
Okay. Wait. No, let's not get tasty now. Tomato soup is pretty ass.
Tomatoes are
Tomato soup is ass. Don't.
I've only tried the soup with like the school cafeteria soup they have. You put the grilled cheese in that. I've never tried like actual dead ass soup with grilled cheese. I need to try that.
Ice no cereal. Don't tell me that shit.
I've only had soup.
That shit tastes like straight ketchup. That shit was not soup. That was just y'all taste with tomatoes and Heinz.
Tomato soup is too acidic, bro. Even though it's supposed to be acidic, but I don't like it. I don't like that. I just don't like it, dude.
Okay, unless you're lactose intolerant, if you don't order cheese sticks at Applebee's, you're a fucking weirdo. I don't give a fuck, nigga. If you do not order cheese sticks with marinara sauce, you weird as hell.
Applebee's?
Fuck, who goes to Applebee's? That's
You're still going to Applebee's?
Bro, why are you at Applebee's? I was going to Applebee's.
Is it Applebee's and Chili's, nigga? Wherever you get cheese sticks at, if you don't get cheese sticks,
first of all, I'm going to like Applebee's and ordering like cheese sticks. I'm going to a restaurant ordering cheese sticks. First of all, like. You know what I mean?
Niggas
if I want an appetizer, I'm getting like, you know, maybe some spinach and peanut butter.
I'm this fucking healthy eating ass nigga, healthy ass.
I didn't finish my sandwich.
Michelle Obama diet ass.
I said spinach artichoke. Spinach artichoke did.
Spinach smack if you make it right.
Artichoke, okay.
With the pita bread, that shit's fire.
You know what's crazy, Sean? Just imagine, Sean, like you going out for a night with the guys, right? A night with the boys, right? You hop in the car. Alright, yo, where we about to eat? Nigga says Applebee's. What are you doing?
Hey, bro, check it out, bro. Check it out. Hey, Applebee's is a nice, fun family restaurant for all the kids.
Look, now hear me out on this. All right, hear me out on this. Look, Applebee's is not as bad as people make it out to be. All right,
nigga, get your 2 for $25 ass out of here.
Yeah, okay, look.
Exactly. Applebee's is smacking over here.
If you want like a big meal, Applebee's is the place to go. All right. If you want to sit down and dine, it's not the place to go. All right.
Red Lobster over Applebee's.
Of course. Wait, that's not no question.
I'm not even like a seafood person, but the biscuits at Red Lobsters alone, nigga. Oh my god.
How about this?
Other shit, fam.
All right. All the breadsticks from Olive Gardens or the Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster.
Oh, that's a hard choice. Not gonna lie. I'm going Olive Garden. Them breadsticks, make a nigga. I don't know.
Bro, they got unlimited. You have unlimited breadsticks.
Here's the thing about here's the thing.
No. This is Olive Garden. This is Olive Garden.
Bro, I could have a girl, right? She could be like, "Hey, babe, come over. I'm about to do the nastiest shit to you." And if you told me, "Nigga, let's go get Red Lobster biscuits instead," I'm telling my girl, "Fuck you, bro. I have better shit to do."
No, this is how the fucking employees be doing your ass. They be doing your ass wrong, bro. Like you be eating your fucking breadsticks, and then before you even done with the first plate, they bring out a whole other batch. Like you know, damn well I didn't finish my original yet. They be turning you ass fat as fuck.
Like, all right, look. All right, here's my take on this.
These biscuits are better.
The cheddar biscuits are.
What did you say?
Look, the cheddar biscuits are better, yes, but they're all. I feel like they're only better when they're like piping hot, like they're like fresh out the oven type of shit. The breadsticks, I feel like they can be. What's what I'm looking for? I feel like they're good regardless if they're hot or not, in my opinion. That's how I see it.
I mean, that is true, but I feel like at the rate of which one consumes a Red Lobster cheesy bread, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not.
Fuck around, clog your arteries.
That shit's never been cold. That's never sat on the table long enough to get cold. Like, that shit. As a matter of fact, that's most of the time why I have to box my shit up in to-go boxes because I don't eat in two You know, we consume like 2-3 baskets of the cheesy bread. There's no room left for our main course.
All I know is little Caesar's pizza is better than any pizza. Don't at me.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What did you say, sir?
I said Little Caesar's pizza is better than any pizza. Don't at me.
What is nobody? Okay, pizza's the I don't know what this.
Broke. Leave him alone. Little Caesars is a struggle pizza. Little Caesars is a struggle pizza. Let him rock.
Look, I don't know what this any pizzas. I don't know what this any pizzas restaurant is, but I've never been there.
I said little Caesars, not little cheese.
Look, I don't know what this any pizzas restaurant is, but I've never been there. So whatever you're talking about,
I'm talking about the Little Caesars. I said
Little
cheese.
Caesar. Okay.
The fucking caveman nigga who says pizza and all that bullshit.
99%
For $5,
positive.
for $5 hot and ready bullshit.
If you did research, I'm sure Little Caesar serves dog meat in their pizza.
You a fucking miss society. You need to put into an insane
I
asylum.
want to understand.
I never said.
Niggas have $5 pizzas
I never
and
said-
shit. Like,
Sean.
I will
never
admit though,
said
them bitches be
Little
coming up fast in the
Caesars.
motherfucker.
shit, little cheesers.
I said little cheesers.
Cheesers.
What the fuck
Were
is
you like, was that like a troll or was that?
This is a
I wouldn't have thought that
legitimate
if I
ass
was
question.
lying.
Would you
Ain't
rather
gonna lie,
get a
ain't gonna
burger
lie.
and shake from Five Guys or Brahms?
What?
I don't know
The fuck is
what
Brahms?
Brahms is.
So what?
I've never been there.
What is bronze, bro? 5 guys.
Nigga, what?
Don't you nigga what me like you didn't name something.
Brahms? How do you know what Brahms is?
Galaxy?
Nigga, you
don't
Galaxy,
know
the
that.
whole
Nigga, that shit is all over the fucking south coast of the country. What are you
Galaxy,
talking
the
about,
whole
nigga?
Clearly
chat's
not.
confused.
The South
They don't-
Coast
They don't know what
fucking
Brahms
country.
is.
Man, what?
I ain't gonna.
The
Whole squad is laughing, bro. The whole squad is laughing.
It's because you know niggas eat fucking
Listen,
fast food all damn day.
listen. I looked up Brahms. That bitch says ice cream and fast food. Fuck you, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Nigga, come on.
Any place that has ice cream and fast food and burgers as their selling point is trash,
And them bitches
nigga.
smacking like a
don't
motherfucker,
care.
bro.
I
The
don't
ice
care.
cream
That
at
shit's
Brahms, the
trash.
shakes, my nigga, make me nigga want to. I don't know.
Okay,
Go
I'm not
kill a
doubting
nigga
that.
for a
I'm
shake.
not doubting that at all. But can I ask you a question? Why the fuck did you name this place knowing it was local as fucking niggas didn't know?
It is not local, nigga. It's all over the fucking country, nigga. It's not in the fucking north. But you city living ass nigga.
Okay, it's, first of all, it's just in your region, nigga. It's in
Nigga,
your
no, what the
region,
fuck is it
nigga.
not, nigga? Yeah, it's in the south, nigga. It's in Texas, nigga. Yeah, Texas
in
like
the
the
south,
main
nigga. That's not international. That's not even
New
fucking
Mexico.
America. That is the south, bitch. Use your fucking brain, you dumbass nigga. Use your fucking brain, dumbass nigga. It's obvious it's not around the whole fucking world. Only your weird ass and every other weird ass nigga in the south know that shit. Calm the fuck down,
Southern, nigga. It's all over, bro. It's not just
not
Texas,
all
bro.
over. If it was all over, you would have had the whole chat confused with you.
Florida.
You had the whole chat
It's
confused,
all
huh?
over, niggas.
Whole
It's
chat
right in
confused?
California too, nigga.
Whole
I'll
chat
Google the bitch
confused?
right now.
Dumb as shit.
Whole
You
chat
dumb as
confused?
shit, Galaxy.
Hold on. Whole chat confused?
It's literally only in one place. In
Whole chat confused, right? Whole
Dallas.
chat confused, right?
In Fort
Whole
Worth.
chat confused, right?
There-
Right. Whole chat confused, right?
Doing like
The only
Right,
place
right.
outside of Texas that Brahms
right.
is located is motherfucking Oklahoma. You stupid ass. nigga.
Right. Whole
Kansas.
chat.
They have one store in
It's all
Kansas.
over, right? It's international,
Dumb as
right?
shit.
Right.
You really
All over the
dumb as
world,
shit.
right?
I did not say
Right,
all over the world. I said
Right.
in the south.
Texas, right?
I said
Texas, right?
I said south. I said in the south. In the
Texas,
south.
right?
Texas,
Texas, right?
Texas,
Texas, right? Texas, right?
all the southern states.
Texas, right?
All the southern states. All the
Texas,
southern
right?
states. All the southern states.
Right. I'm
Almost
sorry
all
your
the
mama's
southern
pop shop is not more
Almost
successful.
all.
my nigga.
Your mama's
I'm sorry your pop shop is not more successful.
Oklahoma,
my nigga.
Kansas, and Texas
I'm
is
so
not
sorry.
all of South.
Good, Mark.
I'm so
Fuck
sorry.
you.
I'm so sorry your uncle's business is not more successful, my nigga. I'm so sorry.
Stop fighting. Like, Galaxy, you really dumb as shit. They have one store in Kansas and 3 in Oklahoma, and the rest are in Texas.
Can I ask
Dumbass
you? Can I
nigga.
ask you where you live? Can I ask you where you live, Galaxy?
I did say southern states. I did say southern states.
Where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you live?
You
What
said
state?
all over Southern
What
states.
state?
Where do I- where do I live?
Kansas,
What state-
Oklahoma,
what state
and
did you
Texas
say
is
you
not
live?
What
every
state do I
Southern
live in?
state.
Talk about a different
Yes,
burger
nigga.
place, please.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Exactly,
Galaxy.
nigga. Exactly.
Galaxy, you live in Texas.
Nigga, yeah, I live in Texas, bro. Here, look,
And, they're
bro,
literally only located in Texas at Dallas. In Dallas, nigga. You're a bum.
Which first of all, you
It's
just
crazy.
sold
Fuck
where the
outta
fuck you nigga. You just sold the bag on where you live because now niggas know you stay in Dallas, nigga. It's the only one. It's the only one. So you know it's the only one.
So wait.
who has the best fries? No locals.
Who has best?
Who got the best fries?
Arby's.
Not
See,
wrong.
some
Like
Arby's,
Arby's.
balls,
Not
nigga.
bombs.
Shut up,
Arby's.
nigga.
No locals.
Shut up,
I
nigga.
like
Fuck
that.
in my
fuck
opinion,
off.
it's between
Fuck
Popeyes and
off.
I said no
Arby's.
locals. I appreciate you for saying that. Clarifying that this time. No
Arby's
locals.
sucks at everything but the curly.
Arby's got the best fries. Don't ask me.
Knock your turn your butt, turn your butt, turn your butt,
Don't
turn your butt, turn your butt, turn your butt, turn your butt, turn your butt,
Don't at me.
turn your butt. You're actually
Talk,
butt.
look. Talk as much shit as you want.
Want some shit?
How does it
Checkers,
niggas
talk
run with the slogan "We have the meats, have good
Look.
fries"? How does it make any fucking sense?
Okay, look, first and foremost, look.
Them
They
fries
dicking
taste
down
like
your
burnt
I don't even
crispy
know. Is
oranges,
Checkers a
nigga.
local thing? Do y'all niggas have Checkers?
Yeah.
Checkers,
Or
yes.
Rallies? Checkers or Rallies?
Checkers is mid to me.
Johnny Rockets is motherfucker.
board game as a restaurant.
Nah, Carl's Jr. has the best fries.
Look.
Where
Talk
do they
as
have
much shit as
Arby's?
you want about like Checkers. I mean not Checkers. About Arby's food. Look, Their fries will always remain top tier, and you cannot argue about that.
That's fact.
You can't argue that.
Crazy. Their food is so uneventful. I haven't been around to check their fries out again. Like I literally forgot everything about them.
Bro, check it for the selling that shit in stores.
I can't hear we have the meats and think.
So you go to Arby's and buy fries. Look at.
We have the meat sounds like the slogan for the next Magic Mike movie.
What's your guys' favorite fast food sauce?
Fast food shit. Cane's sauce. Cane sauce top tier. Cane sauce top tier.
What the fuck is Cane's?
What the fuck is Cane's?
I'm gonna need you to
Look.
See, this time Galaxy actually is not tweaking. This time Galaxy is actually not tweaking. You don't know what
I never been to Cane's because in Florida they don't got no.
Where do you live at?
Nigga
said Florida. You in the most southern state in the goddamn country. You don't know what Cane's is.
They don't have Cane's in Florida, bro.
I live in Baltimore.
They don't have Cane's in Florida. I feel so bad for y'all Florida niggas. Y'all Florida niggas struggling.
That's tough. You know what it is? They
got so many goddamn In-N-Out burgers. You don't got.
Because I've never seen.
No,
I'm the only one here who doesn't like barbecue sauce.
Are you black?
Shit. Bro, barbecue sauce is nasty.
Chick-fil-A.
Are you black?
Wait. Chick-fil-A sauce or Polynesian sauce. Them shits is stupid. Them shits go stupid. Them shits go stupid.
I don't.
I've never had the Chick-fil-A sauce. I have always had.
Alright, you're down horrendous. Go to Chick-fil-A tomorrow morning.
I've only had Chick-fil-A one time, so I can't really be a good judgment of it. Because there's a Chick-fil-A out here, but the closest Chick-fil-A is like an hour and 45 minutes away. I'm not going out of my way to go there.
Now, I will say, McDonald's still got them fire-ass spicy barbecue shit for the nuggets. Nigga. Bro, that should be smacking. They got that shit ass sauce.
It's not as good as I thought it was, in my opinion.
Nah, McDonald's nuggets don't hit the same ever since I tasted Wendy's nuggets.
Yeah.